Hi, my name is Steve Hobbs. I'm Managing Director of Grande Cuisine. Welcome to the Grande Cuisine Academy, created in conjunction with chef lecturers and industry-placed chefs. The Academy is a free online learning and development platform for the student chef. As you explore the Academy website, you'll discover a host of useful resources, including step-by-step instructional videos, career advice from leading chefs, and inspirational ideas for developing your career as a chef. The video content covers everything from basic knife skills through to more complex tasks, such as how to break down and butcher a complete carcass.
Last knife cut I want to show you today is the turned vegetables. So with here, unlike my normal knives, which have a straight edge, my turning knife is slightly beveled, which helps me in the turning on my vegetables. So first things first, I want to make nice and even sizes. I'm going for a nice solid block like that. And now, as I've taught before, the best way of doing this is right in front of your face. What I'm looking for is that kind of motion. That kind of motion. So with the knife held in my hand, so you can see the blade goes in at an angle, and I roll it around. It goes in at an angle, and I roll it around.
So I'm going to use the saw. I'm angling it slightly inwards, and as you can hear, it's cutting through the bone. Now, the reason I suggest that the saw is the best way is because you've got a little bit more control when you're sawing, and you can hear and feel.
So the thickness of the dough should be approximately 1/2 centimetre, maybe just a little bit less. But every time, just keep lifting it up and relaxing that dough. Otherwise, you'll have too much tension in the initial dough. So now I'm 1.5 times as big because it shows I can fold that up. And I take my butter, which is set in my paper, and before I do that, I just make sure there's no excess flour on. You can use a pastry brush to remove that, and pop the dough. Saving your paper, we can use that again another time. Square those edges up, we take the bottom over, like so, and then we bring the top over. Now this is the first of what we call a half turn or a single turn.
So if you stand there, the steel doesn't move. All that moves is the knife. So we'll go from heel to toe at that angle. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so we go from heel to toe and just draw it down towards the bottom of the board. So you're sharpening the whole of the blade. And look at that angle there. That's what we're looking for, okay? We do not want it any, if you do wide, what's gonna happen is, I will show you that we need a point like this. If you do it too wide, all you're going to do is have a fatter angle, and that is not going to help you get the proper uniformity. Let's say if you're cutting vegetables and the right shape, and it's not going to work.
It's got the flexibility for the students to learn on the hoof, to learn from home, to learn on the way to college, whilst in college, and at times of the day when they wouldn't normally be in a kitchen, but they could still have those resources available to them at the touch of a button. We aren't able to repeat certain things to the students because obviously we've got financial constraints, we've got we've got time on it against us all the time. We need to fit so much into a term to a year that having available resources such as the Grande Cuisine Academy means that we can not just repeat stuff, but we can say, go back and revisit that, revisit this, go and watch this bit, go and watch that bit, learn from this, learn from that. And you've got a multitude of great talented chefs online. you're not just learning from one person, you're going to learn from different people who have different ideas. It's not just me giving the students my concept of how to do a certain dish, but you're going to learn different ideas from different chefs, and it just gives them, again, it's that flexibility to learn wherever they may be.
We have sought advice from leading chefs across the UK on everything from best practice to dealing with everyday stress of working in a busy kitchen. The Grande Cuisine Academy is designed to be a resource for life, with content being updated on a continuous basis. Whether you're a student chef, chef lecturer or hospitality professional, we hope you will find the Grande Cuisine Academy to be an invaluable resource as part of your career progression.